what is happening, little lizards? It's your boy LemonRaptor Patrick, back at it again. And you guys have been begging and begging me to do another Q&A. So, today, we are doing another freaking Q&A. I have like 6 questions. Oh my god. Kill me. Do you have a girlfriend? No, I don't. And to be honest, I kind of don't need one or want one. I think it's just more or less to say that I have a girlfriend, but I mean, it's not like a dire need. So I don't really care for that. It would be nice, but like I said, I have too much going on in my life, and that's just something else that I just desperately don't need right now. I'm not saying I'm against it, but I'm just saying it's just not something that I need. So, yeah. What's your favorite football team? The Broncos. Yes, my team freaking sucks, alright? Leave me alone. Favorite food? Ooh, I like this one. Okay, typically I would have to say pizza, but to be honest, my answer to that would probably be practically anything my mom makes for me. Because I can't really be picky with food. Like, pizza's probably my favorite, like, by far. But in all honesty, I will eat anything my mom puts on a plate, to be honest. So that's probably my answer to that. What inspired you to do editing like you do? I watch a guy called C-Day. I'm not sure you guys heard about him. I think he's dead. Because he never uploads anymore, and it's kind of sad. Because, you know, I wait like 3 months for this man to upload, and he doesn't. So, you know what? I decided I was going to take my editing to be like his, so I can actually bank off his failure. And obviously that's not working, but you know, honestly, my editing, I wanted to do better because I noticed how all these other YouTubers do high quality edits, and that's something that I was lacking when I did videos like back in 2017 and early into 2018. 2018 is when I really stepped that up, but it wasn't until like maybe April when I started hitting edits like I do now, and now I do them without even questioning it. Like, I don't care what video it is, I will edit hard. I mean, Subnautica is kind of an exception to that, but even then, like, I'll add hard edits to it if the timing is right for it. So, just understand, like, C-Day, Fearless, even PewDiePie to a degree, all those guys have kind of gotten into my head to want, is that the right term? To want to do better? Oh, well, that's why I'm failing English, but that's kind of what inspired me there. It's just those 3 guys who do amazing work with their craft kind of inspired me to do better with my craft. Maybe I can grow, and it's done all right. My channel's dead at the moment, but I'm fine with that. Where did the intro that you use come from? What is happening, little lizards? To be honest, I've been using that since like early 2016. I can't remember why or how I came up with it. I think one of my friends told me, like, you should call your subscribers little lizards, and I was like, whatever. Because I used to call my subs the Raptor Nation, or like the Raptor Pack, because I was a lot less creative back then. But then I got the idea from probably a friend that called my subs little lizards, and it's just been my intro ever since. So, I mean, that's all I can say. I can't really remember how or why I came up with that on my own, because the intros went through a lot of phases also throughout the years. Now, like, if you watch my videos, the intro will determine how the video is going to be set. If you guys pay attention to that. If I'm like, what is happening, little lizards, like more of a hype beast, then you know that video is going to be a banger. It's probably the first episode of the series, or it's just something that I'm very hyped about recording. If you hear like, yo, what is happening, little lizards, kind of just more laid back, it's probably something more along the lines that maybe it's an update, or maybe it's just another episode in the series. And then if you hear something like this, yo, what is happening, little lizards, there's something wrong. Because my mood will be determined by my intro if you actually pay attention to it, and it's kind of crazy how it works. So I hope you actually pay attention to that more or less in my videos from this point forward. All-time favorite moment on YouTube. Ooh, I like that one. My all-time favorite moment. I've done so much stuff on YouTube, and honestly, it's hard to predict that. Probably the gay kid on Fortnite, and the gay kid on Minecraft, recordings. Like, let's be honest, those videos, like, were really fun to record. I'm gonna spill the beans, though. They're kind of staged. Red Thunder is not gay. Ron is not gay, I'm sorry. He just acts like it because he has that alter ego to him. And it's just funny. Also, love the videos. Keep the grind up, bro. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. And that was a long question there, bud. There's 6 of them. Jesus. Alright, moving on. What's your, like, favorite video game you've played? And also, what's your favorite series you have ever created on this channel? My all-time favorite video game would probably have to be Minecraft. It's either going to be Minecraft or Call of Duty Black Ops 2. A lot of people would think I would say Subnautica for that, but in honesty, Subnautica is probably my favorite story-oriented game. It's not my favorite game. Like, I love Subnautica for what it is and what the story is, but to me, like, Minecraft is the game I grew up with, and Black Ops 2 is by far the best Call of Duty that Call of Duty's came out with in a long time. People are saying the new Modern Warfare is like that, but I haven't played it, therefore Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is still the best to me. Until I play Modern Warfare, I don't know. I can't answer that one, but like I said, Black Ops 2, I still play it to this day. I still play zombies on there. I still mess around with my mod menus, that kind of deal. And Minecraft is just my childhood game. I grew up with it. I played it every day of my life until, like, I think, what is it, Fortnite came out? Or maybe Black Ops 3 or came out? I can't remember what game it was that I stopped playing it every day. But just remember, like, that was a game that I grew up with. Like, I played it ever since it launched. And that was, like, by far one of my favorite games. Because Minecraft has one of those amazing feels to it, and it's never the same. Subnautica has the same map. Although it may not be the same on how you approach the situation, approach the game, Minecraft always will be different. And that's something that really blew my mind with how much a game can change and how much you can have fun playing it, because nothing is ever the same. And that's something that's crazy about it. And Subnautica, it's not that. So I think that's why I'd say Minecraft is one of my favorite games of all time. Also, I forgot one. Roller Coaster Tycoon. Yes, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys can agree with that statement. If you guys grew up around the early 2000s like I was around, then you know Roller Coaster Tycoon was in your hearts. But my all-time favorite series I've ever created, getting into that one, probably reading comments. You know, Subnautica, like I said, is one of my favorite series. Fortnite is one of my favorite series, but reading comments has been something that I've done every year, and I've done marginally enough episodes on to call it a series. And it's just one of my most favorite things to do, because then it allows me to interact with the community a lot more, and I get to have like these one-on-ones with my subs, and it's kind of built around the community, not just built around a game or something. Like, it's something that I got from another YouTuber back in the day, and I just done it ever since. So it's something that I really like to do. It's something that I always had fun doing, and I still do to this day, even though I don't do as many as I used to. It's mainly because I want to do longer reading comments videos now, because I get enough comments to do more, and plus I do separate episodes. So that's kind of why I say reading comments is probably my favorite series, because it was one of the first series I ever put out on the channel, and one of the dumbest videos and probably my most popular Q&A is a part of it. And boy, I don't know how that video is one of my most popular, but okay. But thank you for that comment. Fortnite is just dead. Wow, I just saw your name. That's crazy. Alright, moving on. Can you please explain your upload schedule right now? You've been daily, now you going bi-daily. Okay, I know this is kind of confusing people, but for those of you guys who have noticed my upload schedule kind of go to bi-daily this week, maybe last week and the next couple weeks, it's mainly because I'm experimenting with my 2020 schedule. So what I want to do is I want to increase my effectiveness in 2020. So with that being said, daily didn't work out for me so much. Like, I was losing a lot of views. I wasn't gaining many subs. I mean, I gained more subs than I did in the previous month. But when I did daily uploads, I was forcing myself to edit, like, just put my edits through the roof. And it was very stressful. By daily, I have a little bit more leniency, I guess that's the word I'm looking for on that. And it's a lot healthier for me, because daily uploads is something that I kind of have to force myself to do, and with me being a full-time college student, it doesn't help my case so much, and it's really hard to put out videos on a daily basis. Even though that's something that I want to do, I'm probably going to just do bi-daily for 2020, and if I do change to daily again, maybe I will. Maybe if I find time in 2020, then I'll do daily, but I think I'm going to just stick with bi-daily, because then that gives me more time to prepare and upload, as opposed to just putting videos out like quantity over quality. Like, I don't want to do that to myself. It's just very unhealthy. But as far as time that I upload, that's always going to be the same. It's always going to be 12 o'clock or 12:30 Pacific Daylight Time or Pacific Standard Time. So just know that that's not changing. I'm just doing the bi-daily switch because I think daily is just too stressful for a college student, in my defense. So I hope that answered your question, man. My computer just turned off. That's caught. I have a few questions for you, bro. Okay. Where did the name LemonRaptor come from? Okay, this is by far the best question I've gotten. By far. A lot of people don't understand the name LemonRaptor. To be honest, when I made it freshman year, I was inspired by the movie Jurassic World, and I was drinking lemonade when that came out. And then I just thought about it. I looked at my lemonade, looked at a couple raptors on screen, and I was like, oh my god, I just thought of a perfect YouTube channel name. It's done pretty good. It's done better than any of my other channels, so that's where that came from. How does it take to make content on an editing scale? I kind of want to get more context on that, but if we're talking Let's Plays, probably 2 hours. If we're talking funny moments, 8 hours. Fortnite videos take me forever to edit. And it's not just the editing, it's also getting content and clips and filming it. It takes forever to get Fortnite produced. So, I hope that answered that, because it takes forever. A lot of my editing does take forever. And do you have a girlfriend? No, I don't. It's Christmas season. I'm not tripping. Why your channel dead? I don't know. Probably because I just suck. I guess that's what it is, man. Who is your favorite music artist? Of all time or currently? Currently, I would have to say Trippie Redd. And if we're going all time, Linkin Park. Can you explain how the name came along? Like I said, watching Jurassic World and drinking lemonade, bro. Iconic duo. LemonRaptor was formed on that day. It's crazy. How long have you been doing YouTube for? 6 or 7 years. I've almost been on this channel for a total of 4. It'll be 4 next month. So, yeah, I've been doing YouTube for a while. How do you manage a day-to-day life with college, sports, and YouTube? That would actually be a good topic for a day in the life. But if I was going to answer that, I would probably just say I just go with the flow. Like, I don't work on a schedule. I work around my schedules. Like, I know I have to have a YouTube video up every other day now. Before it was daily, so I had to stress myself to do it. And that just wasn't healthy for me. So, with sports, if I have baseball on the weekend or whatever, then YouTube videos are pre-recorded. And with college in the way, I just do my homework, do my video, edit it, get it ready. And that's how I do it. It sounds easy, but it's actually kind of hard to put it in perspective. So, yeah. Now I'm moving on to actual comments from videos, because that was from the Thanksgiving quote. So, thank you to all those guys who commented on that. Made my life a little easier. Really? You're an Angels fan, bro. Your team sucks. Laughing my ass off. Thanks. I know they suck. I appreciate it, Moo Moo. However, love the videos, man. And how long have you followed the Angels, and who's your favorite play from all Angels teams? Okay. Thank you, Moo Moo. That was a very inspirational comment. And thanks for the question. And thanks for roasting my team. I appreciate it. Guessing you're a Dodgers fan. Anyway, I followed the Angels ever since I was born. I've always been an Angels fan, and I will never be any other fan. I will pull for the Giants before I pull for the Dodgers. Just know that. If the Angels left California, I'd still pull for them. But in all honesty, if I had to pick a California team, I'd go with the Giants or the Padres over the Dodgers. Dodger fans be like, dislike. And who's your favorite player from all Angels teams? Okay, so a lot of people are probably gonna think, oh, he likes Mike Trout. You know, I love Mike Trout. He's not my favorite player, though. Oh, it's Ohtani, son. No, it's not Ohtani. I like Ohtani, but in all honesty, if I'm talking current, I gotta go with my boy David Fletcher. Most underrated player in the game. One of the best gloves, and obviously one of the best leadoff hitters in the game. I love David Fletcher for what he does, and he's a very good player. He goes balls to the wall, and he's very similar to Trout in that sense. So that's why I think David Fletcher is my all-time, one of my current favorites. All-time, I'd probably have to go with Torrey Hunter. Torrey Hunter was probably one of my favorites. So yeah, I hope that answered that. What inspired you to do YouTube, and why did you start it? What inspired me? Well, in all honesty, I used to always love watching the Diamond Minecart play Minecraft and do Minecraft like mod menu tutorial, not mod menus, mod showcases, I guess is what it's called. And I always loved like what he did, and I just wanted to do that for myself. So my very first channel was unfortunately a Minecraft channel, and it wouldn't have been till this channel that I changed that. And It's done alright. I mean, a lot of people wish I'd still play Minecraft, but I don't know. And why did I start it? Well, the reason I started it is because I wanted to do what he was doing, but do it for myself. And unfortunately, I turned out to be just like the fool, and it didn't help. Be unique, guys. If you guys are gonna start your channel, be unique and do your own shit. Don't be me. Don't be a dumbass. You're trying so hard for that 10-minute mark, huh? Yeah, dude. Gotta get that mini video monetized, right? All right. Anyway, guys, that's all I got time for tonight. That's all the comments I've gotten. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, dude. I mean, this was more along the lines of my longer Q&As, because I don't typically do these all the time. And they're always fun to do. Like, this, although there wasn't a lot of comments, there was a lot of comments that had a lot of questions. So, it's always fun to do these, guys. Like I said, I like to have these one-on-ones with my subs. It's fun to do that kind of stuff. Not to mention, it's just a good time, man. You know, I want to know what my subscribers want to know about me, and I want to answer them so they get to know me a little bit better, more on a personal scale than just like, oh, he doesn't care about his subs, he doesn't want to get to know him, he doesn't want us to know who he is, you know. Like, that's something that Q&As open up, and that's something that I love to do about them, because who cares, you know? Haters, I don't care about them. I love roasting them, but I don't care. If you got just something to say it. I don't care. Because I would love to be able to interact with my subs face to face or one-on-one on these kind of videos, rather than just do it in the comment section all the time and just be kind of insecure about it, I guess is what the term is. Anyway, guys, this video's gone on long enough. It's gone on for 36 minutes already, or whatever it gets edited down to. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A, and if you guys wanted me to do another Q&A at the end of 2020, that's gonna be the next one. Let me know by clawing the like button. Let's go for 50 likes for this Q&A, because my Q&As have always done well. So 50 likes for the next Q&A in 2020. I'm pretty sure we can break it by then. I'm not doubting it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. My name is LemonRaptor, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bitch, I don't care about no motherfucking whip, no.